Good morning. Hello. Hello.
This story is about Rupert, the most adorable parrot to ever fly onto my balcony. What started out as a simple bird-watching experience turned into something magical, a true friendship between man and wildlife.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Every morning when I walked out on my balcony, I noticed birds flying by. Soon, kookaburras were flying by regularly. They would sit on the railing and quietly watch me, and I began to look forward to these encounters.
Hello.
But as time went on, other birds began to appear. The first to arrive were galas, pink parrots, then magpies, which always stayed together. And in the evening, the kookaburras always returned. I was sure they were talking to each other because there were more and more birds every day. But among all the birds, one stood out. It was a bright red parrot. It watched me from the eucalyptus tree but did not dare to fly closer. Every day it occupied the same spot, and I could see how eager it was to cross the distance. He was cautious, but curiosity clearly won out. And then one day he did it. He flew over to the balcony and sat down right in front of the window. We stared at each other for a long time until suddenly he jumped on my shoulder. At that moment, I knew he trusted me, and from that day on, his visits became special. I named him Rupert. He was not only brave, but also very funny. Instead of flying, he preferred to walk. He took his time, stepping leisurely along the railing as if testing its strength, and sometimes even walking down the balcony as if exploring every corner.
Good morning. Hello. Hello.
But what struck me most was that he was never alone. There was always another bird by his side, his girlfriend Greta. Unlike Rupert, she kept her distance, watching us cautiously. She never sat on my shoulder, never came too close, but she was always nearby like an invisible guardian angel. They were inseparable. Together they teased each other, danced, played like a real couple. They flew to each other, touched each other lightly with their beaks, and then flew apart. Sometimes they would hide among the trees, but as soon as I stepped out on the balcony, Rupert would reappear, followed shortly by Greta. But there were days when Rupert didn't come. I would look up at the eucalyptus tree and imagine him spending time with Greta as they explored the world. I missed him, but I knew he would come back, and every time he did, the joy of seeing him was special. I saw different birds coming and going, their routes and habits changing. It taught me to appreciate the moments we are given here and now. Time spent in nature makes us more attentive, more grateful, and gives us a sense of harmony with the world.
I got you some fluffy flowers.
I am happy that I was able to enjoy these moments, that I had the chance to observe wildlife so closely. And I am especially grateful to Rupert, the little red parrot who made my days brighter and my heart kinder. If you like this story about Rupert, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and inspiring stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.